Hi, my name is Kigan Kisorio, Programs Manager at Reprodrive, and I'm the Secretary of the Uasin Gishu Gender and Community Development Committee, developing the Uasin Gishu Gender and Community Development Policy. So today we've been having an activity where we're looking at the evaluation of the members or people who applied for the position of the consultant who is to develop the Uasin Gishu Gender and Community Development Policy. Uasin Gishu has been lacking a gender and community development policy. This is 14 years after devolution, but with the goodwill that we've had with this government, we are looking at a way of now enacting a policy that will now guide further the issues to do with gender mainstreaming within Uasin Gishu County. So exercise today, we've been having members from a committee that was selected, a committee of 5 from the General Gender Committee. And today's exercise, we've had a total of 13 applicants who are very qualified to deliver this task. But as a committee, we've had a very long day trying to see who is the best fit to be able to deliver this policy for Uasin Gishu County. After a long day, we have successfully narrowed down to 3 who are very good. And finally, we're going to land on 1 who is actually going to work with the committee and other key stakeholders in delivering this policy. So we're looking and we're anticipating for a very bright engagement, very, very, very futuristic and very actually point it down, an engagement where all stakeholders, both at county level and community level, we are going to engage with all the stakeholders to be able to come up with a policy that serves each and every member of the Uasin Gishu County. So at the end of the day, we were able to select 1, and we are going to work closely with the members of different committees to come up with the Uasin Gishu gender policy.
My name is Fred Siele. I'm the program manager at Career Rights Organization, and I'm also part of the technical team or the technical committee that is spearheading the development of Uasin Gishu gender policy. So far where we've reached, we can say that the process has been very seamless. We've received a lot of support and commitment from the county government. We've also received support from different CSOs within Uasin Gishu, especially Rural Women Peace Link, Reprodrive, and of course my organization, Career Rights. Today we were here specifically to identify the consultant who will spearhead the development of Uasin Gishu gender policy. And we've been very successful as a committee where we've narrowed down and identified 1 consultant who now we will present our finding to the larger committee, and we hope that they will approve. So I think in the short term, we are looking at having a zero draft policy by 15th June, which is a major win for us as CSO within Uasin Gishu, because this is something that has never been achieved before. This process of trying to develop policy document for Uasin Gishu is a process that it was started way back in 2018. But every year the process fails. But since we started this process in January, I can see now there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we hope that by the end of the year we will have a gender policy for Uasin Gishu County, which is inclusive and also provide resources for women issues within the county.
My name is Esther Serem. I'm the Deputy Director, Gender and Community Development, Uasin Gishu County. And today I was nominated or selected as part of the team that will be able to choose the consultant that we really advertised for. So we had 13 consultant firms that applied and 2 individuals of which we want to thank God, because then of these numbers, then we believe we'll get the consultant that will be able to support this county to have a consultant credible for development of policy document on gender and community development. I want to say the process was seamless. We made it transparent as possible. We also had to follow the guidelines that we set. We had to follow the templates that we had put in place and the questions, so that we can get the most experienced person that has been able or is able to do the work. And especially we are looking for somebody who has interacted with gender issues in this country, and especially those who have developed in gender policies in other counties. We really want to say, out of the 13, we are able to come up with with 3, of which we did due diligence to them by calling them, and so we discussed online, and we discovered even by interacting with individual persons, there was a lot that we could get from all of them. Really, all of them were qualified for this work. But of course, with finances, budgetary allocations, we had to zero in to one organization. We want to believe that this county government will get the best document, that is gender and community development policy, in place in 15 days that we are able to give, and then we will have validation of this document a total of 26 days. And we want to work very hard to push. We want to thank our partners, Reprodrive and Gerio Rights, for supporting this process so that we are able to deliver for the county government of Uasin Gishu. Thank you.
My name is Wainaina Kimingi, one of the directors in the Directorate of Gender and Community Development. Now today we are here to do a very important exercise. We are here to get a lead consultant who will take us through in the development of a gender policy for the county of Uasin Gishu. Now, as a directorate, we have been meeting with members of civil society organization, and in that process we picked a team of 5 people, 2 from the county, 2 from CSOs, and 1 from one of the service providers. We are here, and today myself, Kimingi, and Esther, who is a colleague also and a deputy director, we were appointed or nominated as co-chairs. Our main work today was to evaluate all the people who applied. We had 13 applicants. All of them qualified, but there were some certain criteria that we were looking at that managed to knock a few of them out. But we cannot say it is because that they were not qualified. They were qualified, but there were others who were better than others. Of the 13, we managed to come up, after going through the process of evaluation, with the 3. Among the 3, these are people who have done policies for other counties. In fact, one of them has done 4 policies for 4 counties. Another one has done 3, and the other one has been assisting one of the leading consultants. The others are young people coming up. They are involved in this exercise, and we know with the time they will be able to grow and also be like the ones we are likely to pick today. Now, of the 3 leading contenders, we also did a background check. We have managed to interview some of them through phones. We've gotten information that they had not given us, and now we will write a report, then forward this report to the larger committee chaired by our director Jowin and the chair of CSOs, so that finally we can make a decision and see who is the best person to lead this exercise in the preparation of gender policy for Uasin Gishu County. Thank you very much.
My name is Winnie Chelagat. I am representative of Uasin Gishu Civil Society. I'm a board member. And for this committee, I was the technical lead person. So today we've had a very good engagement going through the whole process of applications for the consultants. We had 13 of them, and we were able to go through each and every application, taking note of the key indicators that we decided as a committee to work with, which was the budget, their experience in matters gender policy development, and their know-how about Uasin Gishu County, so that we see the chances of them maneuvering and being able to give us a quality document for Uasin Gishu County. So the process has been good, and we've been able to actually interact with all the documents of the 13 applicants. And at the end of the day, we've managed to have three applicants who stood out, and the committee has voted for one applicant who will be communicated to. And we feel like this is the best person who can give us a very good document for gender policy in Uasin Gishu County, having had a very good experience from other counties, other 4 counties actually to mention, in the development of the same document. I would like to really thank the team. I would really like to thank the organization Reprodrive for taking lead in ensuring that the county has this document. I also want to appreciate Career Rights organization for playing a major role also in this process. Would also like to appreciate Rural Women Peace Link, the Uasin Gishu Civil Society, and not to mention the county government of Uasin Gishu, the Department of Gender, for being very passionate about the process and ensuring that we achieve the goal for having a good document for the county, which will assist to streamline a lot of gender issues in this county. Thank you.